Good day to everyone. Today we are starting our series on copying God in doing business. We are going to try to make it short so that we'll cut it. It will come in series. So today we are talking about beginning. When you read from the book of Genesis chapter 1, verses 1, you find that God had this vision of creating the heavens and the earth. It was a big project which he needed to start. And we find that as big as the project was, God decided to begin. So the thing which is happening in our life is that whatever the project which you have in your mind, you need to begin it. It says, in the beginning, God created. So he started doing something about his vision, about his project, which was so huge for us to even understand. But he began doing it. So whatever you are thinking in your life, copy God. God decided to begin his project. So some of us, we have got a project which we have been contemplating for years, some for decades. But we are reluctant in starting the project. You must just begin. Start somewhere. And we are told that when he began, there was darkness. So you couldn't even visualize things because it says that darkness covered the surface of the waters. So things were not seen clearly. But even though he had already begun in such an environment, he decided to begin. So ask yourself, what is the vision which you have? Just begin, start with it, move with it, and you improve it as you go. So God decided to start it, and there was movement, and his spirit was hovering upon the deep. When there was no land, nothing, waters everywhere, he started, and he says, let there be light. So God spoke to himself to improve the project. So God was conversing with himself. Sometimes we need time to sit with ourselves and map our plans into a minor project and start the objective and do those steps that you must take. You don't need to, God had the power to create the whole world maybe in one day, but he decided to say, okay, let there be light. First, he wanted things to come into light. He wanted to see things. So what we need to do as people, we need to start. When you start and you see it happening, it gives you the courage to move forward. Have you started your project? If you haven't started, if you haven't begun your project, start it today. Begin with it. Then you see the light will come and you see the direction where you are supposed to be following. So the whole point today, which we're discussing about, start the project. Start whatever the business which you have in mind. Think and copy God, because God would have had this a project in mind for eternity. He would have kept it for eternity without doing nothing. We wouldn't be here today. But he started it. We are here today. So you are created in the image of God. Therefore, you need to copy God in doing business. Copy God in doing business. So today is our beginning. We are talking about just begin. We are going to continue with the series. And as we continue, you can do well by subscribing on this channel so that we continue having this discussion about copying God in doing business. May you find wisdom in these short videos. And if you have some comment, you can add your comments down below and subscribe to the channel so that we move together as a group, as people, and hopefully see you next time on the next one, and we'll be discussing another aspect which we need to copy from God. But the issue today, just begin. If you need to do farming, just begin. If you need to start a business, just begin. If you need to go to do a particular course in college or in school, just begin. Enroll into that college. Just begin. Today we are talking about beginning. So hopefully to see you on the next video. Thank you. Bye.